Let's make some homemade horchata for tomorrow. So what you're gonna need is some long-haired rice, or any kind of rice really would work. I have leftover this, and I'm gonna need some of this. You're also gonna need some kind of a container. I used a mason jar, the bigger ones, because I love mason jars. You're also gonna need some cinnamon sticks. This is what I have, this is what I'm using, but there's also more things that you're gonna need. Is a Mexican apron. You're also gonna need water for this. I don't know at all whatsoever. You can use any kind of rice you want. As we make this, like, almost every couple of days for like the last couple weeks. I'm just gonna add the rice. I don't measure, so I don't know, probably about 2 cups. And then you're gonna throw in your cinnamon sticks. I usually do like 4 or 5. We have your water. Like I said, we have about 2 cups of rice. We're gonna fill it up most of the way. This is 6 cups apparently. Now that it's finally done, we're just gonna seal this up, leave this on the counter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow after work. It's the next day, and we're just gonna go ahead and put this into the blender. Get as much as you get out. My instructions for you, so never mind. You're gonna add a cup of sugar, a can of regular evaporated milk, and a can of sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so we don't have the sweetened condensed milk, so just add a little bit more cinnamon and a little bit more sugar, and you should be fine. If you have some kind of a creamer, it may work. I don't know, I've never done that. That just came to my head. Look, this is my honest cooking. If you don't like it, you can scroll. So, just add a little bit. And probably add a little bit more sugar when you blend. After you're done blending, get some cheesecloth and a strainer. You're going to need both. And get your container, whatever you're going to put it on. You have your homemade horchata. Add some ice, and then if you want, you can add a little bit more vanilla. I didn't have vanilla either. I really need to go grocery shopping, but that is how you make homemade horchata. It's super easy, super simple, and super cheap. Let me know what you think. I love my husband. He's always in the background saying stuff and reminding me of stuff. Make sure that every time you drink, even though we blended it, it's always going to be some cinnamon on the bottom and some of the leftover rice, no matter how good your Ninja is, your blender. So make sure you stir it every time, and you'll have delicious horchata every time.